All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Welcome back. We are here in WolfQuest. There are a couple of things that are different. You can see one of them already with the puppy names. That is a new change where the puppy names are now slightly brownish colored rather than the player and adult wolf names. So Koji here as well has a white name just so you can tell them apart a little bit more easily. That is a new change as of one of the latest WolfQuest updates. Because, of course, they are in the midst of working on fine-tuning the Slog Creek multiplayer. Let's go ahead. Oh my goodness, Pinecone. Let's take a snooze because we are tired and we will play with them more in the morning. It's telling us that we can't right now. But welcome, everyone. Glad to see y'all here. Glad to be here. And yeah. Oh my goodness, you turned up the brightness to hear the stream better. I feel that. I've done that kind of thing before. Sometimes it's just one of those days. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh, and we got some snow in game here. It has actually, speaking of weather, it has actually been kind of wild here. Like, normally we don't get too much weather, but it has been storming, and I think it'll hopefully not be bad. Like, I was a little worried it might, like, yeet me off my Wi-Fi or something. Bad feeling. We're gonna move these guys in the den, just to be sure. We good? I always feel like something's gonna show up starting off here. They're still going back in the den. Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Maybe I'm just paranoid. But yeah, it's actually been like storming here. It's been super windy, especially last night, and like pouring rain most of the day, which is so wild. Because that just does not happen out here. So that's been a little bit of a time. All right, I guess we just won't worry too much about that then. Oops, I want to show territory. We'll go mark some territory and find some food. But yeah, so that's been a time, but kind of nice to have a change of weather, except it's now actually pretty cold here, and like, I don't know, it's different because I never like turning the thermostat up as much as my family did. So you were coming for the den, weren't you? My instincts were right. You were showing up. Get out of here. Oh my goodness, I had a feeling something was gonna be on its way. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like my family was always much more keen to put the heater on than the air conditioner. So like I haven't turned my heater on yet, but it's also 60 degrees here right now, so I am bundled up with a blanket at the moment, which is nice because I actually like being able to cuddle under a blanket, and I never get the chance to do it because it was just never cold enough for me. So, also hello Calamari, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're able to make it, and congrats on your first time being here. I'm glad you were able to make it. Let's see, there is indeed a prediction now. I just saw Rain put it up. Oh my goodness, already popping off with the prediction too. Oh no, I'm sorry about your Wi-Fi. Yeah, sometimes it is sometimes it just does not want to much work. I've had those days as well. Yo, hello my loved Wolfie as well. Welcome to the stream. We are playing as Puma, and how far along are we actually on raising pups? Let's see. If you look at pack info, we've got almost up to 11 to 12 pounds pretty much, and the fleas are irritating, so we might actually stand a chance of making it to the rendezvous site without having to move dens. We'll see. We're gonna try. I think at this point it's still worth trying. The weather around you is supposed to ping pong from the 20s to the 50s. Ooh boy, it is like, I think it's like in the 40s here right now outside. So that's pretty cold for where I am. I know for a lot of y'all that's not cold, but considering that it was still in the 70s a couple of weeks back, not even a couple of weeks, like a week ago it was in the 70s here, it's pretty dang cold for where I am. We are finally getting into the slightly winter time that we have. That's probably not actually winter comparatively for most people. So we're finally getting a little bit closer to that. And it's nice. I'm looking forward to it. As it stands here, winter is my favorite season. If I ever escape the desert, we'll see. See if it remains as such, because the winters we get here are a lot milder, but they're also the one time of year when the sun is not actively wishing for my demise. So that's that's why winter is my favorite right now. Yeah, this is gonna be a 1-hour stream. We may have a longer stream soon. I'm not entirely sure we're doing that. I'm still keeping an eye on my schedule, but I do have some plans because, as we mentioned, this has been now a full year since I started streaming and just about a year since I got affiliate, I'm pretty sure, as well. So we'll probably do something for that sometime here in December. I don't know if it'll be this week or if it'll be one of these later weeks here. Probably either this week or the week after Christmas. You can always check on Moobot, and I'll be adding that, and I'll be adding it to my stream schedule as well. So you can keep an eye out for that. I'll also probably be announcing it on my YouTube channel, but it depends on how busy I've been because I've been kind of wiped out. So we'll see. I have been a little bit busy as of late. It's only snowed once for you this winter, but it was while you're decorating your tree. Oh, that's fun though. That is a fun time. I hope it'll snow for us. We did, a few years back, we got both a white Christmas and a white Thanksgiving, and that was cool. But we haven't had any actual snow this year. I think it was sleeting maybe a little tiny bit while I was out walking today. So there might have been a little bit of that, but it was not very much. It's almost never very much. It's always on the news when it snows here. I'm not even joking about that. Not even kidding about the snow getting on the news whenever it happens, because it's just such an uncommon occurrence. Like, it's not even annual. It's maybe every 2 years or something. Very rarely we'll get 2 snows in 1 year. More like a 50-50 chance we have snow each year. Yeah, that's what it feels like out here. It just depends. So for you, it's a 50-50 chance that you get snowed in. That is an experience that I have never had. And yeah, I don't know, like, or truly, I really don't know with that. That's even, and like, at some point I gotta learn to drive in the snow too, because that's just, you know, that's something that doesn't happen a lot. And so if your opportunities to go do that don't line up, you don't get the chance to do it. But it's also a little bit scary because, yeah, no, that's not an elk herd actually. That's just the sun's fort. I thought I saw him in the distance. We'll go hunt an elk. But yeah, it's always a little scary to try and do that out here because nobody knows what they're doing. I think I'd feel better learning in a place where it snowed more, honestly, because at least I wouldn't be worrying about nobody else knowing what they're doing in addition to me not knowing what I'm doing. So, you haven't driven in the snow, so you don't know what that'd be like. Yeah, I've driven in, well, to be fair, it did snow the day of my first ever outside driving lesson. It did not snow enough to actually be snowy conditions, but there was snow falling briefly while I was having my first ever driving lesson. So that was a time. But that's like, it wasn't enough to qualify as like actually snowy conditions. It was just falling and then melting immediately. So, but yeah, I've never experienced that. I have driven in rain before, but that is about it. And even so, like, I don't know, I was hoping I wouldn't have to, unfortunately I didn't have to go out anywhere today because it was like, they said we were getting wind gusts up to like 75 miles an hour, and I'm like, oh boy, that's not something I want to be on the road in when it's also raining. It just, you know, it's just not a good time. It's just not. I don't like that much. So fortunately, I didn't have anywhere I had to go today. I was able to just kind of stay home and chill out here and do my best to stay warm. But yeah, that sure is an event. It sure has been an interesting, an unusual day for where I am at. Oh no, I'm sorry your Wi-Fi won't let you watch the stream. Hopefully you're able to catch it afterwards and it'll cooperate better for future streams as well. If not, don't worry about it. I hope that's able to get fixed though, because that's not a fun time. You know, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to drive either. Like, it's not, depending on where you live, it may not even be a necessary skill all the time. Depending on, you know, what your access to public transportation or to walking is. There are places where it's less pivotal to know how to drive, but if you live in a larger area, it's a good skill to have. But it is scary, like, and like, you know, I'll be real with you guys. I think I want to say I was 21 when I got my license. like, I didn't get it at 16. I didn't even get it at 18. I was in my 20s when I got my license, and so there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of extra time. How is Koji's not all that hungry, so I think I'll just bring him back a meat chunk. Oh yeah, we gotta howl. We can howl to mark this on the map. We gotta remember to do that. Is that you right there? That is triggering this noise? Probably. I think that's like maybe a cougar or something. No, that's just a fox. Oh, is that a bear? No. Oh, that is a bear. Yeah, there's a bear somewhere off that way. Oh yeah, bear's rolling up. All right, we're gonna take our we're gonna take this and leave. Oh, the elk are right down here. So, yeah. All right. Ooh, driving a golf cart sounds fun. I've not done that before. Oh, let's howl back to Koji here. Yeah. Oh, yo, did we get a sub? I haven't seen it. Yeah, it hasn't popped up yet. Yeah, that's bizarre. Let me check something. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So, Calamari, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry that Twitch is causing problems. I see it on. Why do I see it on the sub counter, but Twitch didn't give me a notification? Twitch, what the heck? Twitch doesn't want to say it, but thank you for the sub. That was Calamari. And I don't know what's up with the activity that is a little bit hecked right now, but thank you, I appreciate it. Oh goodness. No, it has done this to other people besides you before. I don't know why it does that, but it's just wild and at the moment. And hey, welcome. No worries about being late. We're glad you're here. And even if you're watching this afterwards on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying. If you do want to watch us live, most of the time we stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch from 7 to 8 p.m. PST. And I have run past the den, haven't I? No, it's up here, okay. But yeah, if you do want to join us participate live, that is when we stream most of the time, but you are welcome to watch on YouTube as well at that's a JayPlays 2 channel. I'm accumulating more channels as time goes on, and it's going to forever confuse me. Yeah, Twitch do be wild, and sometimes it happens. It's happened before. It'll happen again. I appreciate the sub nonetheless, even if Twitch does not want to acknowledge that it happened. And that puts us one step closer to our goal. So if we do hit, I wanted to feed. Please let me feed. That does put us one step closer to our goal as well. If we get 25 sub points by the time we finish this litter, then we will set the next one to accurate. So if you guys do want to subscribe on here, that does help the channel. It gives you some access to some cool emotes, and it makes my gameplay a little bit more challenging for the future. So it's a fun time. It's a fun time. Oh, well, welcome to Twitch. I'm honored that you're here to watch the streams. I'm glad you're able to come over. That's very fun. I hope you enjoy it here. Yeah, it is a fun time. All right, let's go ahead and we'll howl too. We didn't get a den attack earlier, so I'm a little paranoid because I think those coyotes were on their way and then left, so I don't know if something else is gonna show up soon, but it feels like we're overdue. So yeah. We'll go ahead, we'll play with these guys, and then we will do a snooze and see. Yep, autocorrect sometimes does cause trouble. And yes, we do have some emotes. I think we have 3 at the moment, 3 or 4. I think 3. Now we'll have to add some more at some point. I don't think I have any open slots at the moment though. At least not any tier 1 ones. So we'll see. We'll have to add some more when new ones seem like a good time to do that. So up to 11 and 12. We do have open. Okay, yeah, we might put some in for those. We'll have to see. No, these guys do need a little bit more food, actually. All right, we'll give them another meat pile here. Yeah, they are. Those are beefier subs, so that's why most of our emotes are for the tier 1 ones. What was I doing? I don't remember. I was gonna check on Koji. Did he eat? I think he must have. No, he didn't. He didn't eat the meat chunk. All right, we'll woof these guys back in the den in a second here when they've finished eating, because Koji didn't eat his meat chunk. That was the whole point of bringing it over here. They do be hungry, pups. They do indeed. Oh, oh boy. Okay, all right, guys, go back in the den. Go back in the den. No, 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 we're not doing this. Not doing this. All right, guys, back in the den. Back in the den. Back in the den. Guys, this is a thing now. This is a thing now. All right, so they are, I am auto running. The pups are a little bit, oh gosh. All right, the pups will no longer just go straight in the den, I think. I'm pretty sure is the thing. I have heard through the grapevine that eagles were made scarier, and apparently this is what it is. All right, please go back in the den. Please go back in the den. Please. Oh my goodness, I see it flying overhead. All right, we got them all in the den. Oh boy, yeah. I've heard that the eagle attacks got scarier, and it seems like they did. All right, that was a little bit of a close one. Well, the pups are now back in the den, so yeah, Koji hopefully will find this meat chunk here and eat that. Sir, you need to eat too. Please consume food. Here. So yeah, there we go. All right, is he gonna... Koji, please. Sir, please. Please eat food. We might have to go a little ways away from the den. Sometimes the mates don't want to eat right by the den, I've noticed, because they don't want to take away food from the pups, but the pups can't have meat chunks at the moment, so let's go ahead and howl. Yeah, panic indeed. Yeah, the pups scatter. Some of them will get freaked out and run away now. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't had scary eagle attacks. This is the first time that I've had one where the pups actually would scatter, but we had a really bad one in another series where things got really, really tense for a hot minute there. So they can be difficult. Oh no! Dorito down sleeve is not a fun problem. Oh goodness. I've been having, oh gosh, I keep finding heckin' ants in my clothes, so, yeah, I guess, yeah, I probably haven't updated anybody on the ant drama, so yeah, I had an ant swarm on my counter this last week. They've been popping in and out of my counter, and I had several hundred ants just swarmed their way. I think I talked about it on Twitter was what happened. Several hundred ants just swarmed my counter. I still don't fully have access to my counter because I have a bait out right now. And thankfully that seems to have dealt with that colony, but I found out there's another colony that's living in my bathroom because the one that's here, most of that's done. Like, there's only 1 or 2 ants that are still coming to the bait station. Yeah, it's just telling us about fleas. Okay, that's fine. We can sleep again. But there's still ants in my bathroom, and I finally got tired of that one. I found an ant crawling in my toilet paper. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? This is a lot where you want to have an ant. So, like, yeah, now I put out a trap in the bathroom too, and lo and behold, it is now swarming with ants. My entire cabinet is full of ants. So apparently there was a second colony just chilling there in my bathroom, and also making their way to my closet and climbing into my clothes, which was also not fun. I'm really ready for these guys to leave. Thank you very much. I'm not appreciative. They are not very welcome. I tried to be nice. I tried to scare them off with vinegar, but no. So now we're having to take more serious measures to get rid of them because I can't live like that. All right, out you go. Be gone. You really just gonna stand there? Yeah, no. You gonna get heckin' bit. You gonna get heckin' bit. Hey, you get away from my den. Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Why are you right here? No, you're going down. You're going down. I'm gonna take you the heck out. Yeah. You don't leave my pups alone, then you're gonna heckin' die. You're going down. You better leave. Oh, hey, we got, whoa. Why are you out here? Okay, good. No. We're not doing this. Not doing that. We are not doing this again. This is how puppies die. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, that's no bueno. But, yeah, we're good, I think. Yeah, let's do a couple howls. Yeah, I hope the ant colony isn't a super colony, because I really don't want to deal with that. And we were supposed to have pest control spray today, but, like, I don't think they did because it was pouring rain, and something tells me that's probably not a good time to spray for insects. So, at least ants are better than spiders. That's true. There's a lot of things that live out here that I'm very thankful that are not the problem I'm dealing with, because I would much rather deal with ants than black widows, or scorpions, or cockroaches. I've dealt with 2 or 3 of those before, and I've known people who've dealt with a 3rd, so like we have some nasty heckers out here. So I'm very thankful that it's this and not something worse, but like still, I can't put anything on my counter, half my pantry, well, I can't put stuff on one part of the counter, half my pantry is covering the rest of the counter. My gosh, I just want my kitchen back, you guys. I want to be able to cook. So, I don't know. I don't know too much about earwigs. I don't know if they actually live up to their name or not, but it is a very scary sounding name. We just need to hunt, so let's call Koji over for this as well. If you put peppermint or tea tree oil on a cotton swab, they'll go away. Well, I clean with vinegar, so that also helps keep them away, but unfortunately, if they find something they're determined to get, it doesn't really do anything, and when they started swarming, even the vinegar wasn't effective. But I don't use a lot of, like, essential oils and stuff, because a lot of the time kitties can be really sensitive to that, and, so I want to be careful of poor Evie and her sensitive nose. So, did that eagle just snag a hair? I think it did. So, Evie is on my bed right now, by the way. She has very much become a blanket girl in the time that it has been so chilly. She is much liking the blankets that I've set out in various places for her, or just on my bed. So, we'll see if she comes to join us or not, but she is, I think, enjoying her blanket cuddles right now. Oh my goodness, you had a bear chasing you around in the game. That doesn't seem like a fun time. That seems like a problem. Yeah, some areas of the world are terrifying. I think, like, no offense to Australia, but your wildlife terrifies me. I couldn't live there. I couldn't deal with that. That's I would not be able to deal with the spiders, and just I couldn't. And seeing I've seen videos of Australian spiders that have squeezed their way into improbable spaces, like into people's cars, and I couldn't live like that. I would just die. I would actually just die. Even if it wasn't a poisonous spider, I would just die. So yeah, no offense to Australia, but boy, that place seems scary. Does Evie not hunt the bugs? Evie likes to play with bugs. She doesn't like to eat them, but she is very good about letting me know when there's a bug. Sometimes it's a false alarm, like yesterday she was trying to play with the wind coming in through the door, and I was very concerned about what she was looking at, but there wasn't a bug or anything. But yeah, she got to be a very good roach hunter in the time that we were at my parents' house, because they get roaches there. She follows them around with her nose to the ground and goes, ooh, ooh. It makes these little curious meows that are always the Evie found a bug sign. So I don't think she cares too much about the ants. They're not, I think, big enough for her to really bother much with them. But if it's something bigger that scuttles around, she'll let me know. I did. It was hilarious at one point, though. Like, my old kitty Beanie liked ants. Like, he would go around and lick the ants. If you showed him a dead ant, he would lick it. I've never had a cat that did that other than him, and I don't understand why, but that was a thing, I guess. So, oh, that's awful, Rain. That's terrible. I hate that. Rain just said that her cat at one point was staring into her dad's shoe, and there was a wasp in it, and that was why, and I do not like that. This is another reason that I believe in the superiority of open-toed shoes, but I guess that's kind of also a luxury of living in a place where you can actually wear them regularly and not worry about getting your toes frostbitten. Yeah, oh goodness. Oh yeah, leopard seals are scary. They're talking about how Antarctica is superior because there's less dangerous things, but there's still some dangerous things there. If she figures out the ants eat her food, yeah, Evie would jealously guard her food. They did get into her food the other day, and fortunately I didn't have to, like, throw a bunch of it out because I caught it before it got so bad it was unsalvageable. But I spent, like, an hour picking ants out of her food and transferring it to a better sealed container. So, yeah, Some of the less fun problems of being out on my own is that I have to deal with all of this, but you know, everything's gonna be a blessing and a curse in its own ways. There's gonna be ups and downs to pretty much everything, so it's what it is. You know what's scary though? Answering the doorbell. I have phone anxiety. Doorbell anxiety is so much worse, and like, I don't know what it is, but the second someone comes to my door, every rational thought in my head falls right out of it, and I feel so bad for the poor kid who showed up today to do a fundraiser, because I've been in his shoes. I've had to do that kind of fundraiser before, and I just I did not know what to say or how to make words, and I hope I didn't freak him out. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be weird. I have anxiety. I felt so bad. I couldn't hecking talk. I didn't know how to like, I don't know. How do you respond? How talk? I don't know why this is so stressful, but it was, and oh goodness. Anxiety is at times sometimes. Yeah, I hope I didn't, I don't know. I feel like he'll probably care a lot less about that one weird lady who didn't talk right, like who couldn't make words. I will probably care a lot less about that than I will remembering that I did this, but like still, I was, oh, I don't even know how to explain it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder, yeah, I don't know why you would find like crickets that have been part eaten in your house. That maybe you got, I don't know what it'd be. But mantises usually eat like the whole thing. That's what comes to my mind, is I used to feed mantises crickets when I kept them, but I don't know. Oh, a spider in the toilet is scary. It wasn't the ants. It wasn't the ants ringing my doorbell. Thank God they haven't figured out how to do that yet. I would not know peace. If the ants ever learn to ring the doorbell, we're gonna have a bad day. Oh my goodness. Take off the doorbell. I feel like I get in trouble with management for that, and also people can knock on my door still, and so I'm not truly safe. Oh goodness. I also like, oh my goodness, if you saw that I posted on Twitter about this as well. I had a package that got lost, and it was bouncing back and forth between West Coast and East Coast, so much so that customer support was like, yeah, we don't know what the heck is going on, just reorder the thing. Well, somehow after that, I hadn't gotten around to reordering it yet, somehow that package actually came and scared the life out of me because I wasn't expecting it to actually come, so I was like, why, who's at my door? And it was a package for me. So like that came, that was cool. I still have no idea what caused it. I assume something caused like the system to bug out, because there's like, when you have a system, when you have any kind of, oh boy moose, when you have like a game or a piece of software, and like, you know, I'm sure they use automated software in shipping centers because, you know, you have so many packages, you can't sort them by hand. So I'm sure they have some automated stuff. I'm guessing whatever happened was some kind of that, you know, 99.9% of the time it works, but 0.01% of the time something goes wrong. I'm guessing I just had a package that fell into that 0.01% and did something that nobody understood. Say this is why I'm good at testing things, because my probability, I will get the 1 in a million chance it will happen. So if you want me to test something, to stress test it and see what the RNG is like, and make sure that it doesn't break in some strange way, I'm the person to get to do it, because I will find a way to bust it, so help me. So, but somehow that package made it, so good job to FedEx. I don't know what that problem was, but I hope you got it fixed. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm guessing it was just like one of those bizarre edge cases that you could never see coming, and that passes through most of testing because, you know, it just doesn't happen most of the time. Where in the world is food? There's nothing that I want to eat. I'm looking for elk. I guess we passed some mule deer. I still feel like the elk will be easier than mule deer, but I guess at this point we could afford to hunt a mule deer. Like, it's not accurate, but yeah, I guess. Oh my goodness. The prodigal package did finally arrive. This has been a saga that went on for like multiple weeks. So it was very funny And like, you know, I'm not like mad about it. It happens. I honestly, more than anything, I find it amusing that, oh no, I found the edge case again, because this is just a track record of my life at this point. And like, you know, at the end of the day, customer service is still, you know, they're still people. I feel, most of the time I feel bad for making them have to solve problems. But, you know, I guess that's what they get paid to. But, you know, I try to be nice to customer service people whenever you can, because they're mostly just doing their jobs. So, like, you know, it happens. Weird things happen. Things get mixed up. Software goofs and glitches. People make mistakes. It happens. At the end of the day, I wasn't mad or anything. It was just needed to get sorted out. But it still is amusing to me that I have found, once again, been the one to find the edge case. Oh my goodness. Yeah, package, not quite around the world, but multiple times across the US. I want elk, I think, because these mule deer, we've got a strong elk herd sent up ahead. Okoji sent to the mule deer, but I think the elk are gonna be easier to hunt, and we don't have a whole lot of time to run around chasing mule deer, because I do see the affinities getting low. At least someone gets to road trip during this day and age. I feel that. Yeah, it's been, I've done a lot of, most of my travel recently has been airline travel, which is, yeah, I mean, I like airplanes. I definitely have some complaints about, well, I like airplanes, I don't like airports, and there's some things about traveling in the modern world that make it a little bit more stressful. Why is this elk herd so far away? I would like to not have to go running back to find my pups. There's the elk herd. All right. Time to move. Time to go. Let's go. Let's leave. Come on. Come on. Which one of you is going to turn around? Gotta make this fast. Make it snappy. Gotta do this quickly. All right, they're running at least in a convenient direction. Convenient-ish, kind of. Oh, you turn around. You turn around. There we go. Oop. No, I'm not out of stamina. All right, Koji, help. There we go. Ooh, going to Spain next summer sounds fun. I have been overseas once. And that was, I was younger. That is a fun fact. But yeah, let's go ahead, we'll eat. Koji, make sure you eat as well, and then we gotta head back. Oh, I picked up a meat chunk again. Oh my goodness. No, well, maybe I don't count because Rain and I are pretty close to the same age, but I also remember when Rain said, does anyone remember when every toy animal company tried to copy Webkinz and had their own online flash game, because Build-A-Bear had their own songs that have nonsense lyrics and have real lyrics, and they were dang catchy, but the whole online Build-A-Bear game is gone. I mostly played Webkinz, but I do remember at least being conscious of the Build-A-Bear game existed. But there was definitely a hype, and Webkinz was its own whole thing, and a lot of companies did try to jump on the bandwagon. I think it was Beanie Baby did it too, and then Neopets was kind of like that, and I don't know if it was just like promo McDonald's plushies that they had, but I remember them doing some kind of promo, and like, I mostly played Webkinz because that was what all my friends at the time played, but like, man, that was a whole time. That sure was a whole time. Beanie Baby did it. Oh yeah. I do remember that a little bit. Ooh, lots of fun times. January's a good time to visit California. At the very least, you'll get mild weather, unless you're going to Northern California. If you're going to the LA area, it's the time of year when the sun doesn't try to kill you, so that's a good time to do that. Ooh, Orlando's also fun. And Pennsylvania seems fun too. I don't know that I've ever been to Pennsylvania. I've been across the US a few times because I'm West Coast. I have been to the East Coast a few times. I don't know that I've ever been to New York aside from going through the airport, but I've been to several of the East Coast states, but I don't think I've been to all of them. Never been to Florida. Not been to a lot of the southern ones, and I've not been to a lot of the far northern ones. Yeah, I'm noticing that the pups are gonna start leaving the den in a second here, but we're almost back. We are just about there. The den's like right up here, so yeah, we're good. Whew, once again, right in the nick of time. Man, we gotta stop doing that. I don't want to keep having this happen. This is just not ideal. All right, let's feed. Let's feed. Let's see. You've been to New York. Yay! Yeah, it's been, like I said, I've only been through the airport, so that was the one time I flew overseas. It was also the one time I've been to New York. Yeah, affinity keeps dropping a lot more than I'd like it to. It's because we brought Koji with it. I didn't want to pick up Quill, I wanted to feed Quill. It's because we keep bringing Koji with us, because I wanted him to eat, because he was running a little bit low on food for a while there. We were having a hard time feeding him, just bringing him back, but because of that, then we had a little bit of a difficult time keeping the affinity up. Poor Quill. Yeah, I didn't mean to. For some reason today, I just keep fumble fingering it, and picking him up when I don't mean to. Oh man, that's scary that there were giant locusts on the East Coast. Was it locusts or cicadas? I know cicadas are a thing, but locust sounds freaky. Ooh, I've not been, I don't know that I've ever actually been to the Atlantic Ocean. I've flown over the Atlantic Ocean, but not been to it. So, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, like, if you live near there, then that makes a lot of sense, too. If you're living in the New York area. The one that I'm near that's, like, no big deal for me is LA, because I'm close enough to be able to go there. But, like, honestly, I don't know. I'm not a city person. For someone who lives near the city, I don't appreciate it all that much. Like, you know, it's got its benefits. They're really not for me. There are too many people who drive like maniacs on the road, and just, I want a quieter place. I like the quiet. Oh yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm not used to cicada sounds because we don't have them. Oh, cicadas, yeah. I do know that cicadas do a thing. They just don't do the thing out here. They don't emerge in droves where we are. And I don't even think we have them because, like Rain said, she's definitely experienced me being startled by cicada noises, even though that's a normal thing for a lot of people. Too many people. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I think, like, it's not that I hate the sound of cicadas, it's just foreign to me, so then when I hear it, it's like, what's that? So, yeah, they kind of do just scream. They do just scream. Like, that honestly kind of a mood in a way. I, too, wish to emerge once every 14 years, go out into the wilderness and scream. Oh, no, bad. All right, woof, back to the den. This is really not ideal. No, get out. Back in the den, pups. Whoo, that was a close one. Guys, please. All right, Koji's got them on the run right now. Oh, goodness, good job, Koji. Holy smokes, the puppies were very far from the den when that happened. That was really not ideal. Oh, goodness. Let's take a breather after that one. We can call him back out at least. Yeah, that was way too close. I had very bad flashbacks to Pyrrha. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm glad I've created another quotable moment. I'm glad that I've created another quotable moment. This is why I'm here. Oh, goodness. Alright, we all are running way too far away. Why do I only see 4? Oh, Tiger Lily's over there. Okay. We're gonna take a big heckin' snooze for a second, because we are very out of stamina. Are they? They're full enough on food. It's fine. Yeah, Koji, my gosh. Koji is coming in clutch. This man, he knows what he's doing. I don't know where we would be if not for him, because holy smokes. Yeah, Koji probably does deserve his own emote at this point, because goodness, he has saved our butts so many times. So make a video of all the quotes. Oh goodness, yeah, if somebody wants to, link it to me and I'll watch it, because I'm curious to see what you guys find funny that I've said. Alright. We're getting close to time, I think. Yeah, close to 14 pounds. Some of them are only 13. Let's play a little bit. Oh, I don't know if that means there's one here. There might be one nearby. You played on accurate for the first time. Hey, congrats. Yeah, it's accurate is either stressful or okay, depending. Like, I don't mind playing on it. I like the system we have now because it often results in us alternating between accurate and challenging. And personally, I find that enjoyable because we do get some breathers. Like, the last accurate playthrough we did with Puma was our previous litter, and that one did get very stressful. It's not always, but it can be. All right, let's go back in the den. And let's make sure that the wolf packs are taken over. All right, we're gonna have to run down this way this time because we are losing some turf. So we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, accurate is fun. I do enjoy it. And again, like, whatever, I'm all for the best difficulty for you to play on is the one that you find the most enjoyable. Whatever that might be for you, if that's easy, if that's accurate, whatever it is, that's the best difficulty for you to play on. Again, it's not some competition. It's not about trying to be the best. It doesn't have to be. It's more about being fun, honestly. Ooh, we gotta continue with accurate Iron Wolf. That was more difficult to schedule, but we'll have to do that at some point because I think it would be very fun to go back to. We did start that with Rain and me. We did that. We did do an accurate Iron Wolf playthrough. There's a bear and her cubs running around. I don't know. Oh, Koji's come with us again. That's good because we're gonna need to mark territory. But yeah, so and this will be good because we can bring back food for the puppies more easily now. But yeah, so we have to continue that one at some point. Yeah, good luck with all the challenges here. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, we have Honey. Honey is our third legacy wolf, but she hasn't technically started her legacy yet because we do kind of a special challenge with her. We play accurate Iron Wolf, and we have some user inputted challenges as well. And Rain hangs out for those episodes, so we'll have to do that at some point. We just haven't had the chance to do it recently. I ran past the sim post. Haven't had the ability to do it recently, so I want to go back to that. I want to do the anniversary stream, and I also want to, at some point here, get back to Planet Zoo. I know that one has been very neglected for a while, and we have a lot of new packs to check out. I kind of just want to experiment with, like, I don't know, that one's a little bit of a that one's been a difficult one for me to format because its style is different from the kinds of games. I guess, like, I'm used to the more story-based ones, and so, like, I love Planet Zoo, but, it's been harder for me to figure out how to do a series in, I guess, and to feel happy with the way that I'm doing the series. So that's valid, though. That's valid. And again, like, the best difficulty is whatever one you feel most comfortable on. If you like challenging yourself, go for it. If you like to play on easy mode and you don't like the stress of the harder difficulties, go for it. It's not a big deal either way. It's whatever you most prefer. Oh, we have a baby. Is the baby here? No. Is it gonna be in this one? Baby time? No. Baby time? One of these baby time? Nope. Kind of looping back through them here. Want food? Want snack? Want bite? Somewhere over here. Maybe it's probably on the other side. One of these three? Nope. 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 Oh, there we go. Oh, let me bite. Oh, goodness. Ah, we got it. All right. So I'm going to actually do a thing here. I'm going to let Koji eat. Hey, we got the elk. We got the quest. Gonna let Koji eat. And, we will reclaim this one territory hex here, and then I'm going to send Koji back so that our territory doesn't decay as much as it could. Bye-bye. Let's see. Do a litter in purely adventure mode for... Purely adventure mode for which game? For WolfQuest or journey mode? What the... Huh? What did I trip on? Oh, I tripped on... Oh, it was a fox. I tripped on it without even seeing it. Oh, purely adventure mode for... I don't know what for which game. Oh yeah, for WolfQuest. We'd have to see. Or... I don't know. Oh! Like without a den. Interesting. Okay, that would be an interesting one to try, perhaps. Oh, here's the... Oh, there's a cougar. You're good. Aww. Yeah, it's the only difficult thing about new WolfQuest is that it is beefier computer needs. Or yeah, oh, purely, I get what you're saying, yeah, like a no den challenge. Yeah, that could be an interesting one. I have not done a challenge like that yet, but we do have a challenge series that we're going to be going back to on the main channel eventually. Yeah, sometimes turning down the graphics can help if the graphics card is the bottleneck for WolfQuest. And I do think, as far as I'm aware, mobile is still planned. I don't know of it. I don't remember them saying anything about it not being planned, so as far as I know, that's still a thing. But, I don't know at what point that'll be. I'm curious to see how they're gonna do it, because, mobile is a challenge due to phone hardware requirements. I don't know, it just seems more challenging. I am really not a big phone person. I'm just really not. I grew up on PC gamers, and on PC gaming, like, I know that that probably makes me sound like a little bit dated and a little bit old, but I don't know, I just never took to the phone technology, even though my generation was the one that kind of started to grow up using it for the first time. Like, I just never liked it as much. I've always preferred computer. But, you know, to each their own. Denless challenge would be interesting, yeah, definitely. It's something we'll have to consider at some point. We will see. So, I wanted to do you have to have internet to play WolfQuest? I mean, you'd have to have it to download it, but I don't think you have to have it to just play the game. Like, I think once you've downloaded it, you can play it offline as far as I'm aware. Alright, we're gonna run up here, we're gonna reclaim this territory here that was taken from us, and then I'm gonna send Koji home, because I just want to make sure that we're not gonna get in a fight alone, but I want him to go back and make sure the puppies are alright. Hopefully he will not take his sweet time in getting there, because sometimes the mates do. Yeah, Tower Fall should be fun. Yeah, that's fair. I've kind of gotten pushed into slowly having to get better phones, but it has been entirely against my will. It has never been because I wanted it. Like, I'm having to upgrade my phone again, and like, I don't know, I miss my stupid old flip phones. I miss those days. I'm like, not entirely, I do like being able to have internet on my phone, but I can never switch entirely to it, and like, I fat fingered my phone too. Like, I got big thumbs, you guys. I can't do these tiny little screens. I was looking at having to get a new phone and just being like, why are they all so small? How big are your hands? I couldn't do it, you guys. I couldn't do it. I don't have it in me to do that. I don't. Alright, let's go back. Let's have Koji go back. He should be heading back. Yep, there we go. Alright. That's good, yeah. I don't know, I think I only got, like, an actual smartphone when I went to college. When I did community college is when I think I finally, like, my flip phone was dying. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get a smartphone, and it was just some cheap one. So, I learned a bad lesson about this one, though. Like, if you're gonna get a phone, don't go with the cheap carrier just because it's cheap, because they will give you heck and a half if you ever want to switch. Like, don't... Hello? What are you doing on my turf? Why are you on my turf? Why are you here? Leave. Be gone. Be gone. I will throw down. You guys are pretty skittish, so you shouldn't... Yep, there you go. Get out. Leave. Be gone. So, like, yeah, don't ever use straight talk. They are no bueno. And I have regret. I'm not gonna throw too much shade at that now, but I am gonna give a PSA, because after what I dealt with, like, I don't like to be needlessly negative, but I am betting a lot of people use them because they have cheap phones, and I'm telling you now, it's not worth it. Don't do it. Just because it's cheap, it's one of those things where you get what you pay for, and in this case, you're not gonna want what you pay for. You're gonna want to go with like an actually better carrier. It doesn't mean you can't find one that is cheaper, but they are not the one. And I'm gonna try not to salt too much, but I feel with how bad my experience was, I feel justified in talking about it because, yeah, I don't want anybody else to have to deal with that crud. So yeah, that's all I'll say on that for now. Where? Oh, there's the mother. All right. We'll see. This is kind of a bad spot to have to look, but we will do a little looking and see if we can find some food for us. And then ideally we find some food for the puppies too, but I don't know if it'll be that easy. All right, somewhere around here. Up here maybe? It's hard to find them on slopes. I don't like slope areas for this, or dense forests are hard to. No, not there. We'll take a sweep by over here, but if it's not there, I'm gonna keep going because we're like running out of affinity again already, and I don't like that. I think we gotta start heading back. So yeah, we're just gonna start heading back and see if we can find anything else to eat along the way. Oh yeah, if you have long fingernails, then touchscreen is harder too. That is valid. That is valid way. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, you can camp near a carcass if you do denless, so it makes it a little bit easier to feed. That's valid. How are we doing on energy? You know what? I'm actually gonna run back to the pups and play with them a little bit, and then we'll run back out. Did Koji ever make it back? He did finally. Okay, good. Let's see. Yeah, I feel that. Oh yeah, loud panting. Panting go burr. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. I don't like that a phone that I can't do so much with. Like, phones are still, they're always going to be more limited. Like, I'm glad I can write on my phone, but they're always going to be more limited. I wish that they were not as expensive as actual computers. Why though? Why they cost so much? I'm like 99% sure that at this point half the problem with phones is that you pay for the brand name, but all of them are the brand name. Like, I swear that that's what's happening. That's the problem with the market being so limited. I'm not gonna talk about the economy here, but yeah, that's the problem. Oh, goodness. Oh, where are they going? Are they going to visit Koji? Guys, holy no, please stop. I can't why are we, oh, guys. I don't want this. I don't want this. They've gone to beg from Koji. Hello, welcome Rhonda. Thank you for joining us. I'm ranting a little and, very worried about my puppos. They are begging from Koji and he's not feeding them. And they are very far away, and we have had some scary den attacks that I do not like. Let's see. Oh yeah, playing with a runt would be a challenge too. We haven't done that yet, but at some point I'm sure it'll happen. Oh, I forgot there. I didn't know there was an achievement for it. I don't know if I did I know that there, okay. All right, we're just sending him back in the den then, because, okay. This is better than it was, and Koji's here now. So, yeah. Now we go find food and hopefully bring back Carcass. Yo! Congrats, Rhonda did. Okay, there we go. I don't know, Twitch is wilding on me today, so I'm like so sus now. Oh yeah, we'll have to see if we get the achievement at some point here. Are they going in the den? There we go. We're good. Twitch is wilding on me tonight, so I'm a little bit sus. Oh, and it's already almost time to wrap up. Goodness, the time just goes so fast. Yo! Did Twitch beef the notification again? Did Twitch beef the notification because it's not showing up for me? Twitch isn't, oh my goodness. So thank you for the resub, Rhonda. This is why I have paranoia. This is why I have trust issues. Twitch, why you gotta do me like this? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Twitch has decided to tell everyone absolutely no. I guess for some reason, Rain, I don't know why it's showing you things and not me, but I'm glad at least one of us can see them. But yeah, thank you for the resub, Rhonda. I much appreciate it. We ever played the old WolfQuest one last time. It, for a while, has felt a little too soon to do a nostalgia WolfQuest video, because like when we still had 2.7, we went and played on 2.5 at one point, but it has been a few years since we played on 2.7. Might be getting close to time to do a nostalgia video. We will have to see. Don't you run me over. I've been kicked one too many times by y'all. We shall have to see. I would love to revisit it at some point in the future. It hasn't been a high priority at this point, but we do nostalgia runs every now and then. Oh, you can see the, you're smart. You're very smart. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm glad you figured out how to do that, because that thought was not within 100 miles of my head. Yeah, activity feed is beefed at the moment. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna log in the next time we do stream and immediately get like all the notifications at the immediate start of the stream. The second that it happens, they'll all come in all at once, because that's usually what happens with this. All right, somewhere around here there has got to be baby, and I need to find baby because we need lunch. Oh no. Yeah, Twitch sometimes it do be wild in at times. It do be causing some problems sometimes. Do we know if we'll move the streams to an earlier time? So we had really late streams through the summer at one point, but this is a little bit of an earlier time. This is I guess it's later for you guys if you're on the eastern side of the US. Oh, there's baby. 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 Wait, nope, need baby. There we go. Oh, there's the mom. Okay. So this is currently an earlier time, and this one has been working okay for me, but we'll see if I bring them earlier in the day. I just kind of run on a late schedule usually, so I don't know. We'll see. They were at 11. Yeah, they were at, I think it was 10 to 11 p.m. PST. I know for Rain, we were going past midnight for you. So yeah. I think it is still late for some people, so I do apologize for that. We'll see if I ever bump them up, because it's a little bit difficult to schedule at times, but it kind of depends on depends on a lot of life things. They might get earlier at some point, though. We'll see. So now I gotta find one more baby and bring back food for puppos, and also mark territory. Yeah, time zones go burr. They do be like that. Trying to schedule things across time zones is a trip. Yeah, so this is a slightly earlier time. It was a lot later for a while in the summer. But yeah, thankfully it is no longer freakishly hot. It is like 60 degrees in my apartment, and I'm using a blanket at the moment, so yeah, and I have like the early time zone and a late schedule, so that sometimes doesn't work out the best. I need to like be a later time zone. Then it'll match up, because then it'll be earlier for everybody in this time zone. But no, I have late schedule and early time, or late schedule and early time zone, yeah. So yep. Alright, where do we go from here? I'm just gonna run around a little bit and look for another mama at some point somewhere. There's gotta be like another elk around here. Oh, hello. Right as I'm saying it. Up here, maybe? There's a rendezvous site. I don't even see the mom. Whose baby is this? Is there... down here, maybe? Oh yeah, there is that. I think is this mule deer mama is who this is, whose baby this is. And now we've got hunting music. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. All right, this will be perfect for the pups. All right, hello again, welcome back. Whose baby is this? I'm like, guys, I'm like so worried my neighbor's just gonna like walk by my door at this and get out of context WolfQuest quotes. Like, this has gotta sound so bad to anyone who doesn't understand that I'm playing a game about a wolf. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Don't buy bits through the app. Buy them on PC because you get fees on app. But yeah, I was just fighting a bear. Yeah, oh my goodness, that was something that I said to the IU crowd at one point. I came back, I was like, sorry I was late, I was fighting a bear. And I didn't think about, like, they all know that I play WolfQuest, obviously. But, like, oh, I don't think I specified, and so that was a funny moment. Yep. Just throwing hands of the bear. Well, unfortunately, it is getting to be about that time of night again, though. We brought back food for the puppers. Did they just consume? No, they didn't. Okay, I didn't see it for a second, and I was like, did they just inhale that entire carcass? There's another out-of-context quote for you. But it do be getting to be about that time again, so things went okay. I mean, we had a couple close calls, but everyone's alive for now. Pinecone, don't wander off too far. You may not stay that way. Like, bruh, don't prove me wrong. Right as I'm saying we made it this far. All right. Oh yeah, did it mark a carcass? I guess it marks a carcass here. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here for today because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and to drop a follow at twitch.tv/jzx535 so that you can see what we are going live and have the chance to jump in and participate for these things live and get to have some real-time feedback on what we're gonna do. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.